Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy J Biggz, and I'm back again for yet another Tell You Something Tuesdays. Real quick, before we get into the video, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to smack that notification bell so you don't miss any of the new shit coming out on MBS TV. So, today I was scrolling through my feed, and as usual, saw some interesting shit. Let's go ahead and start this episode off right. Apparently, Americans now spend more money on marijuana than on chocolate. Sorry. Apparently, in 2022, the marijuana numbers dwarfed the chocolate numbers by over $10 billion. Excuse me. Yeah. We as Americans apparently spent $30 billion on legal marijuana last year. That's some big ass numbers. In other news, Fuji's member admits to being an informant. What the fuck is going on in today's climate, yo? Like, being a snitch didn't used to be some shit that you went around advertising. That wasn't some shit to be proud of. Motherfuckers is just coming out now. Like, yeah, I talked to the feds. What? 6ix9ine done fucked the game up for everybody, but apparently Price, who is a known member of the group, the Fugees, admitted to being an informant for the FBI. He also now faces 22 years in prison for conspiracy to serve as an unregistered agent of China. They're saying this dude accepted a $100 million bribe from the Chinese. I don't know, like, what they paid this nigga $100 million for, but yeah, apparently he's now facing some major prison time for that shit. I want to know what they wanted from this nigga specifically. Like, as far as spies go, what does this nigga have to offer the infrastructure of China? Like, these motherfuckers is going through their list like, yeah, who can we get to turn from America? Start telling us some secrets. All right, we got a diplomat, spent 15 years in the financial infrastructure of the United States, and we got, oh, shit. We got Price. Nigga, I love the Fugees. Are we doing this? Like, what does this dude, what valuable information does this dude have that's worth $100 million? I don't know. Maybe there's a new Fugees album on the horizon and nobody knows about that shit. China knows first. If this dude is an agent of China, why would China pay this dude $100 million when China is in negotiations with Russia and India and South Africa and a bunch of other countries to devalue the US dollar in the first place? I think they might have just scammed this nigga. Like, yeah, we'll pay you $100 million for some information, knowing that they're about to try to devalue the US dollar as a whole in the first place. So they just gave this nigga 100 million pieces of paper. That's really fucked up too, if you think about that, if that's real. Threats to the United States from all over the place. Tell you something. Speaking of threats, the chief of the U.S. Space Force says the United States faces threats beyond Earth. I knew it! All right. Did you see how all the conspiracy theorists just jumped up? Scrolling through their motherfucking news clippings and shit. Chill out, guys. I'm not talking about aliens. We don't gotta call Slappy McGee. I was actually referring to a new satellite offense and defense system that's being created by other countries. Technology for satellites is apparently getting so advanced now that certain satellites are able to grapple with other satellites and knock them out of their operational orbit. I don't know how many of you know how satellites work, but I'll be pretty fucked up if someone knocked all of our satellites out. That's like putting a blindfold over our entire country. We'll be completely vulnerable to attacks from anybody. That's some serious hardware. And if they use that on our satellites, then you know what that means. Dad's been preparing me for this my whole life. Wolverines! In other news, rapper Designer was charged with indecent exposure on a flight from Japan to Milwaukee, apparently, after exposing himself to a flight attendant. What the fuck be wrong with motherfuckers, man? When asked why he did this, he responded he didn't really get much cootie while he was in Japan and was brick hard when he got on the plane. He said he found the flight attendant very attractive, and he said that he just thought he would show her the magic stick, stealing from motherfucking 50 Cent with your bitch ass. Then he said he thought it would give her encouragement. What the fuck does that even mean? Yo, Designer always looked like kind of a slow ass nigga. I'm not even gonna hold you. But this motherfucker said he thought it would give her encouragement. Well, who the fuck is this nigga? Like the yoga dude from Couples Retreat or some shit? Hey, yo. Stop, bro. Stop. I don't know this nigga. But I'm assuming this is not this motherfucker's first flight. You have to know the rules of the goddamn air by now, nigga. Like, me personally, I've been flying since I was like, I don't know, like 12 or some shit like that. I don't know an exact date, but I've been flying since I was a kid. And I'm trying to tell you, like, pulling your wank out in the middle of a flight is like that's like common sense, not the smartest fucking thing to do, dog. Like, they got fucking dogs and fucking metal detectors and all types of shit before you even reach the aircraft. They got air marshals on the plane and shit. Motherfuckers doing all types. They don't even let you bring a shampoo bottle bigger than this on the plane, motherfucker. Like, there are all types of fucking rules and shit when you get on an airplane. You know damn well pulling your motherfucking shit out on the plane is frowned upon, nigga. Come the fuck on. Like, hey, I think these motherfuckers will just, like, seriously do anything to stay in the headlines. Like, no matter what. Like, this motherfucker's, like, now he's facing charges and shit. But everybody's talking about this nigga again. Ain't nobody talking about this nigga's music, but everybody talking about how this nigga can't go from fucking flight to flight without exposing himself and shit all over the place. Household name for all the wrong goddamn reasons. In other news, speaking of household names, legendary, barrier-breaking actor, singer, activist Harry Belafonte died today at age 96. Chronic heart failure. Speaking not only as a black man, but as a person trying to be in the entertainment business, I have a lot of respect for this man and what he did for our entire culture. So, small moment of silence for Harry Belafonte. Rest in power. Tell you something.